Hello everyone. Haven't posted in a bit, I'm sorry. Okay. I've been real busy. It's mainly been me not being as prepared. Normally I have like all my food cooked and whatever. And I'm also not doing as many sessions a week. I'm only doing actual 3 working sessions, workouts this week, or the past few weeks because of my shoulder. Other times I've just been doing cardio, training calves, doing forearms, so nothing really ready to post, which kind of sucks. I do want to post chest and all that because what's more masculine than hitting chest? Trick question, the answer is legs. If you agreed with me, you're a bitch and you need to start doing squats. I know you're not doing squats. I know you ain't hitting 225 for squats, alright? You need to hit 225 squats. I don't give a fuck if you can I don't give a fuck if you can hit 100 on bench. If you can't do the same plus more for squats, full reps, don't even talk to me. A 1 rep max is 225, no. Reps at 225, talk to me then. That is your starting point, okay? Calm now. Oh, and apply the brakes. Okay. It's a hot day, so you know what that means? We're getting sweaty. We're keeping our pump because I hate getting cold. I hate it so much. And I don't get it. Like, obviously, everyone likes being like chilled in the gym, having aircon. No, I love being sweaty, hot, my clothes sticking to me, feeling sweat on me. But the aircon is always so high that no matter freaking what, I get a little bit cold. And sometimes the cardio machines, they're like right in the way of it, so I'm getting straight aircon. Not good. Anyway, today we will be hitting back lats width. I think my back has gotten a bit better. I'm a bit leaner. We have exactly a week left of the cut. I was about 93 kilos last check-in. It's what, Wednesday today? So by next Wednesday, because I'm doing about 600 grams a weekish, should be 92 in the cut. Fuck that. Get on the bulk. 5,000 calories. No. You gotta work your way up, or else I'll just get fat. Won't be good. Where's my pre? Warm up for a bit. Guys, I finally washed my blue trousers. I know. Good job, Alec. Thank you. But I'm wearing really some other warm pants. I kind of look. I call them my homeless pants because I look homeless when I wear them. But they're warm. It's fine. It's great. So yeah. For back, one of the best tips I have is maybe some machines. I have 2 tips actually. Some machines, but for majority of everything doing back, hold it like that. Suicide grip. We are not hooking our finger, okay? Shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry. We are not hooking our finger over, okay? We are just like that, alright? Less forearm activation, I feel. And second is pull. Imagine your arm as a hook. Imagine your captain hook, right? You don't have hands and your hands are hooks. So you're pulling with your elbow whenever you're doing it, okay? Always pull with your elbow and imagine, 3 tips. Imagine like in your scapula, middle of your back, that there is an apple and you are pulling your back, your scapula, and trying to crush that fucking apple, alright? That is what you should be imagining. A lot better that way. We're going to do some lat pullovers to start off. I don't know what's better, doing them with rope or doing with a bar. I think bar, to be honest. Rope. Can't think properly. Not having enough calories. But one way to get lean. And when I start bulking again, probably won't be wearing singlets because I will have a little bit of a chub, and that's absolutely fine, but I don't have any other shit, so I'm not yet at that level when I can lean bulk and still have really cut abs. Like you see like Aestheticelek and like the Trend Twins or whatever, and when they're bulking they still have fucking abs. They're still lean. Like I'm lean now, but I would wear a really tight shirt. Not that I want to, I'm way more comfortable in oversized shirts. If you see maybe there's like maybe a few posts I have on Instagram, and that was when I was prepping last year. All I wore was stringer and shorts. Yeah, and like tie shirts and whatever, because I was all over myself, to be honest. I was way overconfident. Is there a thing as overconfident? I don't think so, but I was very confident with myself. Still am, but I like wearing big shirts. It's just way more comfy, and I feel a lot bigger. But yeah, I was just wearing stringers. You can see that, and yeah, it's not how I work out now. It just doesn't feel right, and that's fine. It feels better having long pants, a big shirt, because I stay warm and I'm not cold. I can keep my pump, and I look big. So yeah. Oh, tastes good. Alright, riddle me this. Is there a difference between tap water and fridge water? Fuck no. Water's water at the end of the day. For me, I'm actually not a fan of cold water. I just like normal tap water. Cold water, if you drink it too fast, it'll hurt your teeth. It hurts my teeth, because I think they're sensitive from when I was a kid, and whatever. So honestly, I like tap water way better than just cold water, because cold water hurts my teeth. I can't drink a lot of it. I only drink a lot of water a day, and how I drink water is I gulp that shit. Huge mouthful, and then like that. So can't do that with cold water. Tap water is honestly goated. Something you guys should try. I did this when I was prepping, when I was cutting. There's a police van now. What I did is I put protein with a bunch of ice and a little bit of water, and I blended it up, and it became like this fucking like ice cream kind of stuff. It was honestly so good. I fully recommend. It's actually a scoop or two of protein powder, bit of water, and a bunch of ice. It tastes so godly, especially when you're cutting and you have no food and you have nothing good, and there's something in my eye, and my camera, fuck. Oh shit, I haven't drank my pre. Right, we're gonna end this here, and then we're gonna hit the workout. Love you guys so much. See you soon. Bye.
Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
And keep winning until I attain my dream. A dream they clung to and risked their lives for. My dream is already smeared with blood. I don't regret. I don't feel guilty. But I'd rather sacrifice myself than watch any more innocent children die in the name of my dream.
Now, the only place to go from failure...
Take off that mask. You don't need it.
What do you think you'll see if I do?
The face of my son.
Like his father. So I destroyed him.
Thursday, October 31st. The city streets are crowded for the holiday, even with the rain. Hidden in the chaos, waiting to strike like snakes. But I'm there too.
Do you have any idea what kind of trouble you're in? You could be an accessory to murder.
Back off! Back off!
Frank, now I got you on assaulting an officer.
I'm not assaulting Dorian.
What's going to separate the guy from first place, from second, from 10th place, then it's going to be what you put into it. You know, you get out what you put in, and I think I put in more than everybody else. I was mentally stronger, I always trained harder. I knew that, and my competition knew that. So that's why they couldn't beat me. Because the kind of training I was doing and the physique level I was getting to was something nobody had done before. How far can I take this? How big can I get? How ripped? You know, all this stuff.
It's not possible to be training harder or more consistently or more dedicated than me, because I couldn't give a single ounce more to any aspect of this thing that I'm doing. So that makes me feel pretty powerful and pretty confident. Everything's mental.
Come on, keep squeezing! Keep squeezing! There you are! That's the one!
Let it out, boy. All of the anger, the sadness, and the fear, everything that's brewing inside of you, you've got to let it go. It all starts from there. Just what are you getting at here? Only the truth.
Will you shut your mouth? All this talking is making me sick. Say what you want. I'm still nothing but a useless coward.
Everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best, meaning I had no outside. People would call me with their problems, I'd hang up on them. Like, the phones were off. Don't bother me with negative shit. And I just went at it. I never was the most genetically gifted guy on that Olympia stage, but I trained my ass off, and I knew how to diet, and I was always on track with everything.
What did it take for you to be the best?
I think I tortured myself, to be honest. I lived a very structured lifestyle. My life was structured where I'd still get up at 6 or 7 in the morning, and I would train whatever twice a day. I'd be in bed at 9 or 10 o'clock, and then the day would start the next day. So I treated it with a solid routine. You know, I followed the diet regimens, like I said. You know, everything was on point. But I think the dedication and the commitment to what I do, I mean, that's really what makes the athlete. You know, I like I said, I wasn't genetically gifted in certain areas, but I made up for it with the hard work.
I couldn't save her, Alfred.
I don't think she wanted to be saved, sir. Vengeance blackens the soul, Bruce. I always feared you would become that which you fought against. You walk the edge of that abyss every night. But you haven't fallen in, and I thank heaven for that.
So how goes the bat bashing?
Better than your love life. Really, Bruce, it's almost as if you picked them because you know there's no chance for a serious relationship. At least since that one girl. What was her name? Anne? Andy? Andrea? Yes, Andrea Beaumont. Now there was a sweet number. How'd you let her get loose?
Oh, come on, Bruce. All alone in this big mansion. Haven't you ever thought about marriage? Even once.
So tell me, with all that money and power, how come you always look like you want to jump off a cliff?
It's gotta be one or the other. I can't have it both ways. I can't put myself on the line as long as there's someone waiting for me to come home. I don't want to let you down, honest, but it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore.
Paint a self-portrait.
Build a house.
You?
I don't know. Come on, get in the right.
I have to know the answer to this question. Would it
died right now, how would you feel about your life? I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life. Is that what you want to hear me say, Mike?
Am I not supposed to have what I want? What I need? What am I supposed to do?
These are all the times we talked of honesty, fairness, justice. All of those times I counted on you to have the courage to take those dreams out into the world.
I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride. Even though sometimes we have to be steady and
give up the thing we want the most.
With great power comes great responsibility.
You're a dead man! I'm sending you straight to hell! Straight to hell!
If you hadn't been bit, your Peter Parker would have lived. Instead, he died, saving you. The spider that gave you your powers wasn't from your dimension. You're a mistake. It was never supposed to bite you. You're just a kid who has no idea what he's doing. You're not supposed to be Spider-Man. You're the original anomaly. He would have stopped the collider before it ever went off. Spot wouldn't exist, and none of this would have happened.
Your strength has returned, but the weakness still remains.
Do you feel that?
The cold. He's still alive.
I'll tell you now what I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet. You're gonna enjoy it very, very much.
Hold on, let me fix something quickly. 50. Perfect. Hello. Finished gym session. Went to the supermarket because I need tuna, and then realised I didn't have my wallet, so I had to come back to Les Mills. And because I'm now so late for everything, I just grabbed a protein thingy thing. Boom! Not sponsored. Boom! By Masashi Shred and Burn Protein Shake. It's 30 grams protein, 181 calories. So fuck it. Pretty sure my tuna meal is 30 grams protein-ish. 95 grams tuna. I don't know how much it is. Anyway, I'll calculate it, and if it's under, then I'll just have some protein and some milk. But 181 calories for basically just protein. It's pretty fucking good. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something with you. How do you train intensely by yourself? Look, when you have a training partner, training is normally a lot more intense because there's a little bit of that competitiveness and trying to prove yourself or like show what you can do, and you're really like trying, I guess, even more than by yourself for most people, because like they're with your friends or whatever. I think you understand what I'm saying, right? But how do you train intensely by yourself? Look, I train by myself because honestly, people I have trained with, some all good, some who aren't bodybuilders or go to the gym, I just can't keep up. I feel like I'm just teaching, which is great. I love teaching, but sometimes I literally just want to fucking I want you to push me. And like I had a mate and we trained for ages, and I was just helping him out and everything, and it was great because we yapped quite a bit, but yeah, he helped me get failure quite a bit, and I loved it. But having someone, I think, there who you're kind of competing with each other, you know, because like, especially like if you're both doing bodybuilding, and you're both trying to look your best, and whatever, you're both trying to do hard or lift the same amount of weights, and you know, that's kind of fun. We'll keep it there. Like, I think you understand what I'm saying, but how do you do it by yourself? Me? I just, you know who's my training partner? My fucking brain. That's who it is. I'm training there and I'm like in my head imagining that I'm standing in front of me like, oh, you're a bitch, and I'm like standing in front of me and looking so much better than I am now. That's what I imagine. Or I imagine me standing on top of a bodybuilding stage, posing that shit, looking like fucking like a G, and I'm there not looking like a G, like doing the movement, you know? I'm motivating myself. I'm my own training partner. I'm trying to spot myself. And I talked about this not last video, because I haven't posted a bit. Day 11, if you go back, at the end, I talk about like you gotta learn how to be alone, and look, I'm alone, I feel, and that's a great thing, right? Go watch the video. I'll explain more there. But oh crap, I need to drink my protein. But yeah, so like I enjoy training by myself because who's more motivating than myself? I know I try hard, and who do I want to impress more? Myself or people around me? Myself is the answer. So when you're by yourself, train hard as freaking heck. Train to failure. You should be failing on your last rep, and from there go more. When you think you fail, you have at least 5 more. Pop quiz. Who said that? Who said that? Tom Platz. If you said Tom Platz, congratulations. If you didn't, Get back to the books, rookie. Earn your place. Know your place. Jokes. Sorry, I'm talking very loud today. I don't know if that. Honestly, I don't know if that mouse thing on my fucking it's a mic or whatever on my camera is actually good. To be honest, I don't know. Oh, good news, everyone! I may be getting a Rode microphone system so that I can talk through, because I can imagine my videos are boring as fuck during the middle when I'm working out. Yes, it's cool, like, to see me working out or whatever, but like, it's just audio and shit. Like, you wanna be involved with it, and I think when I do get the Rode system, I'll have a combination of me talking, and me, like, honestly grunting. You guys don't hear it, but I am fucking loud. Not really loud, but I'm such loud headphones on, and I want to expel all my breath and shit and breathe heavy as shit so I can get more oxygen into my blood and into my lungs and into my muscles, so I'm quite loud. And because I've deviated septum, it's hard to get a lot of oxygen through this nozzle, so it's a lot of mouth breathing, which, oh well, shit happens. Alright, we're gonna rate it. I've probably had this before, but we're gonna rate it. Musashi Shred and Burn protein shake, chocolate flavor. Honestly, pretty good. But you probably shouldn't take my advice, to be honest, because I'll probably rate this a 9 out of 10. Sole reason why is I eat the same thing every day. I've been eating on a set-by-set thing every day for the past like 2 years. Like, I do change every now and then, you know, like when you're bulking or when you're cutting or you get a new meal plan. But it's been the same thing, okay? And look, I used to vomit in my own food and then eat it back up because I didn't want to waste calories. So I'm gonna say anything basically tastes good. I had crap protein. I bought 5 kilos one time of this cheap protein that was going off. It was probably the worst protein I've ever had. But protein is protein. You don't do bodybuilding for taste. You do it for calories and protein. It's just got protein, it's yummy. No matter what. But in retrospect, I think I used that word right. In contrary, when I do have my refeed meals, which is 2 a week, sometimes 3, because, you know, I'm not competing, I'm not on a prep, I'm on like a really long off season. So I want to take advantage, right? It's not going to do much, but with my refeeds, when I do have a really good meal, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And for me, one thing, I don't know if it's all bodybuilders, but there is probably nothing I won't eat. There is nothing I won't eat. Like, I don't know if it's just being on like a set meal plan or just eating because you don't eat for taste, or I don't know what, because when I was younger I didn't like onions and like they made me gag and shit, and like there are probably a few foods I didn't like, I don't remember, but now I don't think there is. I really don't. You can ask me like anything or like bring up something. I don't think there is anything I will not eat. If it's like not gonna make me sick and it's like an actual food, I think I'll fucking eat it. Like, I love all veggies or fruits or meats, like everything's all good. Yeah, Brussels sprouts, like it. Sauerkraut, like it. Everything, like, and I think that's, honestly, I really like that because I'll eat whatever. And like if I go over to like my girlfriend's house or I'm with my mates, like whatever you put in front of me, I'll fucking eat it. I'll count the protein as well and the calories. But if you do bodybuilding and you're watching this, let me know if you're the same or if there are foods you don't like. Like one day, I'll tell you guys a little story. Last year I was on my prep, I was on my bulk, and bro, I was eating 5,200 calories a day. It was absolutely insane. I explained in another video why I was doing it, because obviously bulking, but it's because I was doing high volume, high intensity, which you don't want to train like that. Please don't train like that ever. You'll just plateau and you won't make any gains, basically. All right, but doing that, so I ate a lot of calories. And in the morning after my workout, I every time, like because I worked at Subway, I went to Subway, chucked salads into my rice and chicken. I think it was like 400 grams cooked rice, or like 350 or something like that, and then like heaps of chicken, and then it was a bunch of salads, some sauce, and holy shit, every time I gagged and like threw up a little bit into my food, and I just like kept eating. So one day I was like, fuck it, you take down liquids way faster. I'm gonna put it all in a blender. I'm gonna put 2 bottles of 0-calorie Powerade, and I'm gonna fucking chug it. And it was like the second day, my soon-to-be at that time girlfriend came into Subway with me, and I was with mate as well, and oh my god, I tried it, and I had most of it, but I fucking like threw up so bad because the rice was so grainy. Oh, even thinking about it. Oh, bleh. Fuck, it was disgusting. I would, like, if I had to eat that now, I would. And I drank most of it, but I fucking like threw up so bad. Even now thinking about it, I'm like close to gagging. Holy fuck, there are tears in my eyes. Fuck, that was very funny. I enjoyed sharing that with you guys. I really did. I thought that was quite enjoyable. Ooh, that's what I'm doing. Freaker. How close am I? Oh, not too far. But yeah, if you're trying to do bodybuilding, tip: do not ever eat for taste. All right, it's not gonna work at all. All right, don't even do it unless you are freaking rich as fuck. And like you have a lot of money, you make bread, and you have a lot of time in your hands. Like, sure, go for it. Like, eat for taste and have your meal plan like taste good. I think my meal plan is fucking great. Like, I enjoy what I eat, even though I eat it every day. I enjoy it. I love rice. I love chicken. I love eggs. I have eggs in the morning. Oh, I love eggs. Tuna, so good. Cereal, protein. If it has protein, I like it. Right? And if it's on my meal plan, I like it. I enjoy it thoroughly. It's not even fake. Anyway, I'm just yapping now. I feel like I could yap for ages. I haven't had a yap for a long time. Like this camera right now, I feel like it's a person. I don't know if it's just a lonely thing, but like, it's like a person there, and I really enjoy yapping because I don't get to yap a lot. So, but I don't know, because I have to check my analytics on YouTube, but I don't think anyone has actually watched the video to the end, which is absolutely fine, which is cool. So if you're watching this in the future, thank you. Because yeah, I know this video will be boring. Maybe I should just say at the start of each video, if you want, just skip to the talking bits. Put the working out bits like 5 times or like 4 times. Watch it through, because I want you to get as much out of this video as possible. Yeah, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I do know a lot about working out. I do know a lot about bodybuilding, because I've made it my life, and it's the only thing I want. And it makes me very happy. I love it a lot. So I want to know about it. Because I know about it, ask me. And if I don't know it, I'll fucking tell you. Alright? And if you ask me anything like, should I take steroids? No. Don't do that. Fucker. Anyway, oh god, I feel like I'm telling like a camp story. It was dark and still. Mogging? For real? For real mogging? Bro, cringe as shit. Anyway, see you guys. Love you.